practice every day. The town is full of predator, I'm turning to the prey. I flip $1 million out of nothing, make them feel a certain way. Hoping that the switch.
What's good, y'all? Fisk Vegas, the hardest voice in sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fisk unit while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen, hit that sub button. You understand me? Hit that sub button. Join this Fisk unit army. Get Fisk unit tough. Alright? It's finally here. Week 1's finally here. Tomorrow, I will have the op support on the Broncos. So, you know, normally on Mondays, we're going to have victory lap Mondays for when we win. And when we lose, we're going to have a what the fuck happened Monday. Okay, so normally for the remainder of the season, Mondays is going to be I don't know if I'm going to do a video or a live stream, but we either going to have victory lap Monday or we're going to have what the F happened. And then on Tuesdays, I have the op support breaking down our next opponent. Wednesday will be news. Thursday will be news plus the injury report. Friday will be the preview, the actual game preview. And Saturdays, I'm taking off. Also, Tuesdays, Bulletproof Giants, the podcast. Still doing the podcast every week. So Tuesday at 7 o'clock, podcast time. But for the most part, it's go time. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get in that Bronco ass this week. But this video is about the NFC East. Now, I break it down like this. It's really not going to be as hard as y'all think. You know, for all the half-hearted Giants fans, for all the non-believers out here, for all you, you know what I'm saying, you on the fence people, you negative Nancy's out there, the division not going to be as hard as you think. Philly is trash. Okay. I don't, you know, I got them at 5-12. I really only saw 3 wins, but I said I'll give them 2 upsets. Washington, got them at 5-12. I only saw 3 wins. I gave them 2 for upsets. Dallas, I got it 8-9. They might be able to go 9-7. I mean, on 9-8, depending on, you know, if they get an upset or 2. But for the most part, Dallas is a regular 500 team, just like they always are. And then I got the Giants going 12-5. Now, I'm going to keep it 150,000 with you. I personally believe that we could win one of them 2 losses I gave. You know, I still think, you know, look, I'm going to give it to you like this. I really think we could beat Kansas City and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I think we're good enough to beat them both. I really do. But for the sake of being realistic and actually finding 5 wins on our 5 losses on our damn schedule, I got both those downs as L's. Okay, so basically the 5 losses I gave to the Giants was the Chargers and the Dolphins. I think we lose both those games back to back, because remember, we played the Dolphins right after we played the Eagles. That's revenge game. I feel like we'll have a letdown after we put hands on the Eagles. And then we got to fly all the way cross country from Miami to play in LA. That's just bad scheduling by the NFL's part. So I just think that's just 2 losses. I already spoke on Tampa Bay and Kansas City. Even though I think we're beating Tampa Bay. There's no way in hell we losing to Tampa Bay again. There's just no way in hell we're losing to Tampa Bay again. Kansas City, we'll see, but there's no way in hell we're losing to Tampa Bay again. But I marked it as a loss anyway. And then I gave us a loss at Dallas. So the 5 losses that I found for the Giants were at Dallas, at Tampa, at Kansas City, at LA, and at Miami. Those are 5 road games. Alright, now I'm going to keep it up. Like, once again, I'm going to keep it 150,000 with you. Beating Kansas City ain't that hard. Beating Tampa Bay damn sure ain't that hard. We have it. What I want people to understand before I break down the rest of the division, the Giants have a lot of talent, man. You know, when you look at the Giants, you're not looking at some team that's happy to be here. Giants got some heavy hitters on offense. We spent a lot of money on Galladay. Saquon, we about to spend a lot of money on him. Daniel Jones is a 6th pick in the draft. Andrew Thomas was the 4th pick in the draft. You know that guy Sterling Shepard, he's the best slot receiver in the league. So as far as I'm concerned, like, quit playing with me. Kadarius Toney is a 1st-round pick. Ain't no sympathy for the Giants on offense. You know what I'm saying? We should be putting up points. Defensively, don't even get me started on that secondary. That's like $100 million secondary between Adoree Jackson, Bradbury, Logan Ryan. That's $100 million right there. You know what I'm saying? Blake Martinez. We just spent a shitload of money on Leonard Williams. The Giant, we got the second pick. It's our 2nd pick in the draft, Azie Ujulari. Like, come on, man. Like, the Giants have talent. The Giants are not some bullshit team that can't compete. We have spent money. We are trying to win. Treat this team accordingly, Giants fans. Now, I know what y'all thinking about Washington. A lot of y'all like, yo, Fisk, why are you so low on Washington? Washington's the biggest threat. Whoop. I call bullshit. Alright, have y'all seen the Washington Cockroach schedule? Have you seen Cockroach Nation's schedule? So, let's look at the Cockroaches, right? I want y'all to tell me, find a win in September for the Cockroaches. They're home versus Justin Herbert, that's a loss. They're home versus the Giants, that's a loss. Then they're at Buffalo, that's a loss. They're not winning in September. They're already 0-3. Okay? At the Falcons, that's a loss. I think the Falcons are going to be well coached, and they're going to be a damn good team. Matt Ryan is a better quarterback. Kyle Pitts is a better tight end. Calvin Ridley's a better... Like, stop. Quit playing with me. Home for the Saints, that might be their first win. Home for the Saints on October 10th might be their first win. Maybe. Versus the Chiefs, loss. At Green Bay, loss. At the Broncos, loss. You know what I'm saying? We get the Broncos at home. It's hard to go play a Mile High. Home for Tampa, loss. At the Panthers, loss. Home for Russell Wilson, loss. At the Raiders, that can go 50-50. Home for the Cowboys, maybe get a victory because it's a division game. They might be able to beat the Cowboys. At the Eagles, loss. At the Cowboys, loss. Home Philly, a win. And at the Giants, a loss. Like I told y'all when I opened up the motherfucking video, I found 2 wins for Washington. 2. Maybe 3. And then I blessed them with 2 more for upsets. I don't think they're that good. The schedule's too good. They're playing a 1st place schedule with a 3rd or 4th place team. They got a 3rd or 4th place roster with a 1st place schedule. They're not that good. Let's call a spade a spade. They're not that good. Well, Philly has an equally tough schedule, but the thing with Philly is they're not supposed to be good. So them winning 5 games would actually be an improvement over what I really thought they were going to do. And Dallas, I just think, is a 500 team. Great offense, bad defense. They'll lose a lot of high-scoring close games. I just think they're just a regular Dallas shit. Regular 8-8, 8-9. Now that we got the regular Dallas type of season. Dysfunction, Jerry Jones bullshit. Mike McCarthy might get fired. Just typical Dallas bullshit. And as far as the Giants goes, 12-5. You can talk me into 11-6, but 12-5. Giants are well coached, have the best defense, and will have the best offense in this division. Y'all said it. The Giants' offense will be better than the Cowboys' offense. It will be. Because the thing with the Cowboys' offense is they're going to score out of necessity. They're going to be in shootouts. I feel like the Giants' offense is going to be way more efficient. Giants are going to get up on teams early, and Saquon's going to take the air out the ball late. I think the Giants are going to be very efficient this year. Just watch and see. Just watch and see. So that's my breakdown for the division. I got the Giants at 12-5. Cowboys at 8-9. Washington and Philly respectively at 5-12. And that's that. I'll see y'all tomorrow with the op support and the podcast. That's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit if you're rocking with me. My name is Fisk Vegas, and I approve this message.